Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2019 monthly reading. That would be the order of those words that I wanted to say that in. Happy birthdays! So the feeling I got for you in the pre-shuffle was Four of Wands, which is not surprising. Geez, that's a lot of wands. Four of Wands, and considering, is your season, and this holiday season. I feel like you guys, it's not too surprising, right? Celebrating your accomplishments, celebrating your achievements, celebrating moving into a new phase of your life, I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of feeling that. Even if the moving on happened before. December is a time when you truly get to feel and appreciate and experience the fact that, hey, look where I'm now, look where I've gotten now. So that's the feeling for your pre-shuffle. Currently, I found that talking during the shuffling process actually brings forth the best results for pulling out cards. I'm not following the cards per se, so it's a bit weird reading the overall energy afterwards from them. But I find I'm a lot more liberal about letting the cards pop out when I talk while I shuffle. Right. Still more wands. So I was saying about if you've gone, if you moving into a new phase or just moving into a new place. You're moving on from something, right? I know you're moving on from something because, well, Four of Wands is also a celebration of like a victory. There it is. I've done the thing. I've done a good thing. I'm so good at what I'm doing and everybody's happy for me. True. But there's, and I mean, this is kind of connected. I don't know if this is something you left behind in the month of November. Month of November was pretty rough on all of us. Mercury was retrograding in Scorpio, which is a lovely combination for emotional breakdowns. I would know. But Eight of Cups feels like, you know what, finally it was time to move on from some tumultuous times and into some better times, because on the table we have the next card following that. 'Tis the season to actually enjoy what you've been building, what you've moved on from. 'Tis the season to just enjoy the beautiful sunset. I feel like December is going to be the time for you guys when, well, I'm not going to say that things are going to ease up for you professionally. It's not like a rest time. There is a bit of a rest time. I feel like December, if you guys have national holidays during the holiday season, I think most Christian colonized at some point countries do. It is a season of rest. Four of Swords is generally in the Rider-Waite depicted as somebody, well, I'd say it is a grave, but this is just about resting. It's about peace. It's about just quiet, peace, rest, calm. So there is going to be a moment for you for that. And I feel that's going to be actually the holiday season proper at the end of December. Enjoy that, because I'm not saying that there's going to be a lot of peace before that. I feel like in your personal, professional lives, or at least, if not your job and career, then in something that you are passionate about, in a hobby of yours, or in a passion project of yours, or that thing you're doing on the side that you actually would like to be doing full time, but unfortunately there's rent to pay or something. Me, right? There is still going to be a lot happening. I'm going to show these two together because these ones made me go, that's a lot of wands. Because I was seeing the Four of Wands before and I was like, yeah, you know what, celebrate the fact that you've moved on from something. Celebrate the achievements you have achieved. they're worth celebrating, and you need to celebrate them. But you still have so many new things going on. I love that, I suppose. um, there's so many new ideas. There's clarity in what you need to do. This is clarity, right? Right. I just said the word clarity. I'm like, right, clarity. Um, there's a feeling of, if you've been going through the fog of something on some issue, has been a foggy kind of a situation, and it's been confusing, and you've just been stumbling through the fog, trusting that you're going to be able to get out on the other side. Yes, you are. And then suddenly, as Gemstone Tarot goes, shing. And these are mental realizations. This is not like, oh, emotional clarity or something. No, this is like realizing something. Suddenly your thoughts are clear. You're actually being able to think. You're able, I don't know, it feels like, and suddenly there's no more noise in your head. There's no more background noise, and suddenly everything's like clear and bright as day. And it's a lot of realizations coming in for you in the month of December. And at the same time, as I was saying, there's a lot of just or realizations about both something about that cup situation of being wandering in the fog, and thinking moving out of the fog eventually, because at one point the fog ends. But boy, is it a thick fog. Recommendation on YouTube, Hedgehog in the Fog. Excellent short animation, like 10 minutes. It's an old Russian one, I sincerely recommend it. But it might be the Ace of Swords also relates to realizing what you want to do, what you want, something new you want to start, or something you want to return to, but that you have to sort of restart again now that it's been so long. At the same time, I feel like you guys are at risk of just taking too much on your shoulders again. There's a feeling of taking too much on your shoulders. Ten of Wands is just carrying the whole world on your shoulders, carrying all the burdens, all the things that need to be done, everybody else's things that need to be done. You're carrying those on your shoulders. Take care with that. And when the opportunity comes to actually rest up in December, take it. When somebody offers you the help from outside with the Six of Pentacles, in whatever way that is, whatever material way that is, even if it's just loaning you some money or just giving you some money, take it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. This time, definitely don't. Just, I know this is tempting for you to, shoulder the burdens of the whole world. It's not healthy for you, though. And emotionally, what else do we have? Emotionally, we also have this particular Knight of Cups. And I feel like this is somebody new. I feel like for some of you, you might get a new suitor, or at least somebody comes into your life with a pretty decent enough offer, pretty decent enough setup. You're like, ooh, you know what? You've got the cup. It doesn't have a fish in it, but it has some lovely water in it. And you've got this guy's not on a horse, he's on like a water dragon thing. But he's basically like, he's got a pretty fancy offer right there. This ain't no Page of Cups with, stinky fish in a cup. No, it's like pretty fancy. I mean, look at him go. I really like this card. It's a pretty solid offer. So if any of you guys have been holding out, I feel like some of you guys have been holding out for somebody to approach you first. December is a pretty good time for that approaching to happen. Might even happen at a corporate event. Might happen at one of those Christmas events or holiday events that a lot of people end up going for this time of year. I'm just saying Christmas because it's the official name for the holiday, and we technically do celebrate Christmas here in this country, though we don't refer to it as Christmas. We call it winter celebration in the local language. Right. What else do I see from this? Yeah, whatever new passion thing that comes up, new passion project, new development, passion project, you're going to be actually stepping on that road, and you know the whole world's going to be in your hands, and it's going to be yours to grow. And don't let it overwhelm you. Take help when it is given. Right, that's from the tarot. What do I have from the Oracle of Emanations? Because that's what I do then. Sagittarius. No, it's not. I was pulling out the card and I felt two more cards in my hands and I pulled out the wrong one. Sometimes it happens to you. Yes. Yes. So we have the Angel of Visions. Now I'll let you look at the card for a bit. We have the Angel of Visions, and it's basically these two guys. It's basically the aces. It's Angel of Visions is about, in this case, I feel it. I always read the cards feeling. It's about, ooh, that's awesome, to be honest, interpretation. I like the pyramids. Angel of Visions is about both the clarity of mind after moving on from a messy emotional thing, or at least a foggy emotional thing. It's been fogging your mind about something, something in your personal life. Then it will be a pure logical clarity in your mind, and this is that. And the divisions are also about what it is you want to do and the new passion things that you want to pick up or pick back up again. I feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of like, oh, you know, this thing that I was doing years ago that I was really, really into, I want to do that again. But it's been so long that you haven't done it that you have to start all over again, essentially. It's a new kind of an adventure, and it's going to be a bit frustrating, but it's going to be so worth it anyway. Right, that's what I see for you guys, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck in the month of December. I keep saying I'm going to get a new camera stand. I'm actually going to get a new camera stand and camera setup in December, even if I have to, I don't know, push some buttons over it. Something. Good luck, guys. Do all the YouTube things. I will see you in the next video. Bye.